So y'all, shalom, Shabbat shalom, y'all. This is James Peter. I haven't made a video in a while. Just wanted to say something regarding and sending condolences out to the family of Shanquella Robinson. I'm just now hearing about the story. It's been a lot of stuff going on. A lot of moves I've been making recently. Uh, yeah, the past 2 months, and just finally able to even just get my mind straight to even just do a video. But I just wanted to speak on the topic of young woman, African American woman. I don't know exactly what city or state she's from here in the States, but if I remember, she went to on a vacation with her friends, right? I think they all had like a birthday party, they were celebrating. And the video went of her being beat up. Some say it was like two different videos of her being beat up by uh, women. Some say these women were trans women. Uh, and she lost her life. They say it was alcohol. She had some alcohol. And her mother said that that was not the cause of her passing, that it was through other means that she lost her life, that it was, through her being attacked by someone. So it's one of these things where, everyone, a lot of people have to really watch who they call friends and be careful out here uh, today. People will smile in your face and they will be trying to find ways to set you up to get you away to do a lot of things to you that they always want to do. But like I said, my condolences out to her, and I want the people who did this to her to be held accountable, justice to be served swiftly in this matter. So, with that being said, I also want to say that there was a rumor going around about, well, at one point it was one attacker, one of the girls that was attacker in the video, that people were saying that the girl who was beating her up was transgender, or as they'll put it, a man, only based off of a Photoshop picture. A lot of y'all have probably seen this picture. Now you have ones who are transphobic or anti-trans who have said that this wasn't good, because this rumor being out here is not good, because uh, people are running with something who are not that intelligent to see, or who are not that, I guess, savvy when it comes to edited photos to clearly see this is a Photoshop picture. This is the epitome of Photoshop. So it's kind of strange that here in 2020, well, 2022 going to 2023, people can't tell. I mean, clear as day, Photoshop photo from an actual, like, real photo. I mean, in the photo they tried to say that the one who attacked her, I mean, you clearly see it's the same shirt, same background. Somebody just, changed the facial area, the face part, to make, use the filter and all this stuff. Anyway, so I do a little editing, so but even then, I could still tell this is. But what I want to say, make a long story short, that those who still now, who have not caught on to, and who use that photo to try to justify their transphobic remarks towards trans people, or to insinuate violence to trans women primarily, to make comments as, oh, that I wish I could do something, and make all the comments. That basically you're showing that to whatever trans friend that you have, trans woman friend that you have, you're going to have a hard time trying to be friends with ones, or your family members. That you're looking for opportunities to get to say these things. Like people like myself, since I love trans people and I love trans women primarily, black trans women, I was like, please don't tell me, it was and I looked at the picture like, that's Photoshop. But for people who have something to get off their chest, who've been waiting for this opportunity, they want their attacker, her attacker, to be trans, so they could use this as a means to kill, I guess, to, hate to say it, kill two birds with one stone. They claim they're doing this for the memory of Shanquella Robinson, but really in actuality they're doing it to take trans women out of the memory, out of history, out of her story. Discredit. So that being said, that's kind of basically what I wanted to say. A lot of y'all found what you was looking for, right? But you haven't. So what are you going to say when someone hits you with the "this is not a real photo"? What are you planning to do? Are you going to apologize? But the damage has already been done. This is why I feel like the internet shouldn't really be for everybody. People talking about, guns shouldn't be for everybody. I definitely feel that way about the internet. Because once you say something, it goes out to a million people. And it's hard to just tell those million people who you put out the false narrative or you put out this false information that could get people hurt. Because the people who need to get dealt with in the situation, I hope they get dealt with. But people who are innocent, whatever demographic they are, whoever was around, I hope that nothing happens to them, because they were involved. The person, nobody had nothing to do with it. No trans person had nothing to do about it. Had nothing to do with this. So before you get your, spew all this hate off a photo because somebody said it, you don't have not one medical person, you don't have the family of the attackers, you don't have anybody who can verify to say, yeah, these were trans women. The police report, before anybody really goes to jail, y'all just assume based off a picture that they're trans. You don't have the former name or the dead. Y'all don't have nothing. No birth certificate, no ID. Neither one of them saying that they're trans. Which are trans investigations. Ignorant, man. Ignorant. So that's all y'all doing. Just showing your ignorance and basically showing what you really want to do at all. You're looking for the perfect opportunity. That is, say, let no crisis go to waste, right? The right crisis. Because you're jealous of trans women, or you just hateful, you feel what you don't understand. But then you get mad when so-called white people attack us because of things they don't understand. How we're able to stay in the sun for so long. How we're able to do play sports and music and etc. 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 Create all these different genres. Create all these different, invent certain things. All these things that we're just known to do. So, your day is coming. All I want to say is James Speed, Shabbat Shalom. Y'all be good, man. I'm out.